Get ready. Get set. Because it's time to go. With the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax. Because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, guys? Welcome to It's 420 Somewhere. I am your host, Brian Brown, and welcome, guys. What this is a daily podcast Monday through Friday where we count down to 420 and we get into a whole mess of trouble in the meantime, guys. We count down to 420 every day at 410, Monday through Friday. And we get into theme days, guys. We got Movie Monday, where we review freaking awesome stoner movies, horror movies, you name it, guys. We review it. Paranormal Tuesdays, like today, where we get into urban legends, paranormal, conspiracy theories, you name it, we get into it, guys. And today, we are getting into the Mohave Desert. I'm close to the Mohave Desert. The majority of us are close to the Mohave Desert. And if you're not, you've probably heard of the Mohave Desert. And we are getting into, are there giant camel spiders roaming the Mohave Desert, guys? This is an urban legend. If you guys haven't heard this, I've heard it before. Be careful where you camp. Be careful how you set up your tent, because there are giant camel spiders that will come eat your face. That is right. I've never seen it, but growing up out here, I've definitely heard of the urban legend and all that. So we're going to get into that with our friends from Mohave Mysteries, guys. You know it's a good one when Mohave Mysteries are involved. So we're going to get into that, guys. But what we also do is Rosie in the house. Come here, say hi to everybody, Rosie. Rosie says hi. Rosie the bulldog, guys. She loves to get in between me and the desk here. She likes to weasel her way in. But what we also do, guys, is we pay attention to Rosie. No, what we also do, guys, is we count down the top 5 epic fails of the day, guys. And we're getting into 2023. People are already failing. They're already failing. We're not even in the February yet, and people are already failing, guys. So we're going to get into the best 2023 epic fails. These are floods. These are people falling. These are people thinking they're funny and trying to walk on ice. This is a whole mess of trouble, guys, and we're going to get into it right now. And boom goes the dynamite. That's right, guys. Top 5 at 420. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Deals drop today, guys. I'm going to do the Wild Weekly deals tonight. Get them out tomorrow. Get down there and get some, save some green on some green. Oh, damn. That sucks. That sucks bad. Who's had that happen? You just hear her moaning in the background. Oh, you're screwed. You're totally screwed. Oh, you're way screwed. Gotta watch that again. That's a bummer on these ones, is they kind of cut them a little short. You don't see the actual. Oh, that's the fail right there. Oh, sink or swim. Sink or swim, and oh, why didn't they show the rest? I don't think she made it. What do we got here? We got a proposal. Oh no, he dropped the ring. Did he get it? He got it. Oh, we got to watch that one again. Oh, that poor bastard. You know he has some money too. You know that ring costed something, because he's out on a boat. He's getting ready to propose, and oh shit! And then he falls in head first. Oh, but he saved it. He saved the day, and they got it on video, and they can remember that moment forever. All right, that's probably better than if the regular proposal. We got some bikes going down a wooden path here. Oh, shit. I need to watch that again. Oh, man. Look, he's taking his time. He's like doing it right. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to do this my way. Screw you. And look what happened. Oh, it's a dude. He eats face first. Oh, that was awesome. All right, number one, guys. Here we go. The top fail of the week of the day. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a big epic fail there. Oh, damn. Deep fried phone. Did anyone order a deep fried iPhone? Oh, that was your top 5 brought to you by the Healing Center, guys. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Chugging. Oh, and then he spills it. It's what he gets for filming himself drinking. Who cares? He's just drinking. We all drink. What the hell? I don't know what that was. Oh, yeah, there goes about freaking 10 grand worth of labor and work. Oh, she just said no. And she did it again. Oh, damn. He really wanted to propose at Disneyland. And she's like, hell no. I ain't marrying your broke ass just because you took me to Disneyland. You think you know something? All right, guys. So that was your top 5 at 420. We're counting down to 420, guys. We got about a minute down. What is everyone getting into today, guys? I am getting into... where the heck is it? Well, I'm getting into what I had left over, El Cheapo. But also, guys, I'm putting on top is some...
You ain't dubbing unless it's every day. That's you ain't dubbing unless it's every day. That's you ain't dubbing unless it's every day. Dubs.
Yes, it's everyday dabs, guys. Actually, they're out. They're out down there. I'm my last bit. Hopefully they get some of that shatter back in pretty soon. They might have. Like I said, I just got informed that they just got a big supply drop down there at the Healing Center, and also everything's back in stock, and they got new deals we will be dropping, guys, ASAP. But you know what I like to do when I'm thinking about weed in the Healing Center? I like to celebrate 420. That's right. Are you? That is wrestling reference, guys. Wrestling reference. Ed S would know what was up. Oh man, and Jeremy, all the Jeremys. Big shout out, man. Jeremy kicked me down some weed the other day. Woo, this stuff is fire, man. And some good wax. You ain't dabbing unless it's Jeremy. Blow up those comments, guys. How was your 420? How did you enjoy it? Did you vape? Did you smoke? Well, I guess vaping is smoking. Did you fire up that flower? Did you get into that vape? Did you get into that dab? Did you get an edible, flaming hot Cheeto, glass of wine, glass of beer? What did you do? Let me know, guys. Blow up those comments. Guys, we are getting into Paranormal Tuesday. That is right. Paranormal Tuesday, guys. And we are going to join our friends from Mohave Mysteries. That's right. You know it's a good show when we feature Mohave Mysteries, man. They got some good content over there. Make sure you go and subscribe and blowing up those comments. And I'm sure he's monetized, so make sure you're watching those videos all the way through, guys. That way he gets a couple bucks. That's right. And they're good. They're entertaining, man. Good stuff over there. I reached out to him. I need to reach out to him again. And I did it on Facebook. Maybe I should do it on YouTube. And see, man, I would love to meet up with him and do a mashup. What is that? A team up. We're gonna do a Marvel team up, guys, and maybe actually do a new investigation. That would be very, very cool. Like I said, those are my ideas, not his. He probably doesn't even know who I am. But at the same time, we're gonna reach out to him, guys, and see what's up. Hey, before we jump into this, don't forget to get in for the Pee Wee Diane Selinger Simone autograph, guys. We also have the Haunt. And there was another one. What the heck was it? And don't forget to check out the review of Shaq's Big Chicken if you haven't yet, guys. Great review. Loving it. That was some good chicken too, if I'm not lying, if I'm telling the truth, guys. All right, giant camel spiders, guys. What do you think about this? Who's heard the urban legends of like the big spiders out there? And and some of them are urban legends, some of them are just flat out tarantulas, that kind of stuff. But these are giant camel spiders. Has anyone heard of these urban legends? And if not, what urban legends of the desert have you heard of? Blow up those comments. Hey, maybe we'll cover it on a future episode. You never know. All right, guys, let's get into it with our friends from Mohave Mysteries.
You're camping in the desert. You go to sleep. In the distance, coyotes are calling. Maybe a high-pitched squeal you haven't heard before, but nothing to worry about. You go to sleep.
Nothing to worry about.
In the morning you wake up, minus a few pieces.
Oh. Yeah, see, those are the urban legends I've heard. Man, he does a good job on his videos.
You find urban legends. And here in the Mohave Desert, we got hundreds. Some you hear about, some you read about, and some might just crawl up and bite you right on the...
Yep.
During the United States' long involvement in war in Iraq, you might have seen pictures like this.
Yeah, look at those things, man. They're real.
Of a ferocious insect that plagued our soldiers with a variety of fearsome attacks. Supposedly the size of a small cat, and with huge fangs capable of injecting a pain-numbing venom, these monsters would bite troops at night and feed on their blood or flesh without the unwary victim knowing, until he or she awoke in the morning and found large chunks of flesh missing.
How would you not feel it?
Infected wound. The culprit of this midnight horror show was said to be what the locals called the camel spider. So named because of its predilection for running alongside a fleeing camel, its major source of prey in the desert.
So these things hunt freaking camels? What the? So they're big. Did you see the picture of that? So they're big. I'm gonna go ahead on a limb and say if they could live in those kind of environments in Saudi Arabia, they could definitely live in the environment of the Mohave Desert. I know the cold is different there and here, but yeah, I'm not. That's not a stretch. I don't think we're stretching the imagination here, guys. All right, let's get into it.
Jumping up and tearing its stomach open, so the poor beast's entrails fell out on the ground. And if that wasn't enough, the camel spider would then crawl inside the open belly and lay its eggs.
Oh,
with the idea that the young would then hatch and feed on the remaining flesh. But if that too wasn't enough, the monster was also said to be able to run up to 25 miles an hour.
Hell no.
And that as it did so, it would emit a high-pitched, terrifying scream that could be heard across the desert at night.
Hell no.
Anyone within earshot who knew what they were hearing.
If you didn't know what you were hearing.
Now, we do have camel spiders in the Mohave, although we call them sun spiders, or wind scorpions, because that's what they are. They're kind of a mix between a spider and a scorpion. And they're not very big, and they're totally harmless. So why should we care about giant lives in the Middle East? Well, because according to a favorite urban legend of the Mohave, the giant camel spider didn't stay overseas. When the Marines pulled out of Iraq, vast quantities of military supplies and equipment were shipped back to bases located in the Mohave Desert. And guess what was hiding in many of the thousands of shipping containers sent back?
Spiders. You know, he said that we definitely... Rosie, what are you doing? Rosie's being a weirdo. They say we do have sun spiders, which I guess would be a relative of those. They say they're harmless. Oh, man, if you've ever had a run-in with a sun spider... Rosie, stop. If you ever had a run-in with a sun spider, you know, I had a friend who vacuumed one up because they were frightfully afraid of them, and then went to lend somebody the vacuum a couple days later, not even thinking about it. This sun spider got out in the car as they were driving, and it was chaos, man. They're aggressive, they're mean, you know, and like, I don't know if they can bite you because of their way their fangs are like the size, but man, they're so aggressive. They're so aggressive. And if these things are related to it, oh man, I couldn't even imagine. Blow up your sun spider stories in the comments, guys.
Yep. The giant camel spider. And once here, it was able to run out into the Mohave and establish enough of a breeding population that soon, as the legend goes, hikers, campers, and other visitors to the desert began to hear the eerie, high-pitched scream of the giant camel spider at night, and awake to find ugly wounds on their bodies or even missing pets and livestock. The monster had found a new home.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, you might have noticed I've used the words urban legend, allegedly, supposedly, because in 30 years of exploring in the Mohave, I have not met a single person who claims to have actually seen a giant camel spider. And as far as attacks of leaving chunks out of people or animals or pets, I haven't heard that either. Now, we do have them, like I said. They are quite small, and we encounter them all the time. I've had them come home in my backpacks. When I set it down, then one will crawl out. Just recently, I caught this guy in the laundry. Well, after he had went through the washing machine, didn't survive that. And I do have a story for you. I was at a bar. I was standing there talking to a friend, and all of a sudden I felt something crawl up my leg. Immediately, I shook out my pant leg, and this guy dropped out. So take a look at this phone video. And yes, those are my cowboy boots there. And,
yeah, see, they get big, man. They're aggressive, super aggressive.
Now, the waitress at this place went ahead and caught him in a beer mug and let him go outside. And when she came back in, she said that was the third time she had caught him inside that week. So there he is, the monster himself. Maybe not quite as tall as some of the tales, but out here nonetheless. I'm ML Behrman. I'll see you next time.
That's awesome. Big shout out to ML Behrman and everyone over at Mohave Mysteries, guys.
Hey, guys, I'd like to personally invite you to join the channel by subscribing if you haven't already. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe even a share. It really does help. Thanks.
Yeah, make sure you're taking care of them over there, guys. they're an awesome channel, and we use a lot of their footage on these Paranormal Tuesdays. Man, so yeah, like I said, what do you guys think? Is it possible? He said out of 30 years, he hadn't really seen or heard any stories, and I get that. And I've only heard urban legends. I've never heard anyone actually saying, yeah, I saw this. And I hung around a crazy crowd, so somebody would have saw something. Yes, I'm sure you guys, So, man, but yeah, sun spiders, man, the relative, I guess, to the camel spider are the same thing. So imagine that about 3 feet bigger. Ooh, and they're aggressive, man. I'm telling you, they're so aggressive. All right, what other things have you heard about in the desert, guys? Any other urban legends? Any other? Oh, we got the chupacabra. We got some things like that. There's one close by that I might try to put together a little crew and go out there. It's called forget where it's at. It's outside of Kingman. And supposedly, if you go out there at night, you'll hear a woman moaning. It's like some kind of wash or something. I'll look it up. It's all over the internet. So, I mean, yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to start doing some stoned urban exploring, that kind of thing. So that's what we're kind of looking into, guys. That's kind of, we're going to do some more hunts of our own and that kind of stuff for Paranormal Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that, guys. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I got another PT, physical therapy for the old neck and shoulder. So I'm going to get out of here and head out, guys. I appreciate all you guys, the usual suspects, Lonnie, Mike, Teresa, the Kingman crew, everybody out there, guys. I appreciate you so much. Back to Retro, everyone who's on here, guys. Thank you so much, man. I know I'm forgetting a couple guys. Forgive me. I'm going to start putting your credits up. The original, the OGs, they're always going to be in the credits, guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you're getting in on the giveaways, guys. Oh, shit, I forgot to announce it. I will either first thing in the morning on the 710 or I'll do a separate video. We'll announce last week's winners, guys. The internet's been crazy, and I got to get going. Otherwise, I don't have the paper right in front of me. All right, guys, I will see you after a little bit. I'll see you in the morning, actually, at 7:10. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you on this Paranormal Tuesday.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast.
On this Paranormal Tuesday. There we go. All right, guys, we'll see you.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.